as you can imagine with my work, that doesn't really happen very often. and I haven't been asked back. Because I did this. They said, could you write us a poem? A little poem about new beginnings. It's the beginning of the year. We want you to write a poem about new beginnings. And I thought, I can do that.
Something very deep.
Oh yes, I can do things about new beginnings, so don't worry about that sort of thing. And I thought, what happens at the beginning of the year when you live in a village? And what really happens is that they start trying to promote subscriptions to the parish magazine. Sometimes it's a bit of a hard sell, because they sell raffle tickets with them, and sometimes it's not. And this is my version of the letter that goes round inviting you to subscribe and come to church more often in a nice way. It's called New Beginnings, the parish magazine. Dear reader of our previously somewhat troubled parish news, we announce a new beginning to beat the January 17 blues. With subscriber and congregation numbers falling fast through 2016, we've had to adopt a saucier approach to reporting our village scenes. Please read here our latest edition and our editor's letter to you. It contains some unusual news items which we're certain will interest you too. To mark the start of New Year, dear reader, we attempted something quite naughty, and to our joyful hearts in the village church managed to assemble quite nearly 40 parishioners to hear our Reverend Wickley, and Lord how he did enjoy reciting 50 Shades of Clerical Grey and the organist's latest Playboy. After which our choir master modelled his collection of real leather thongs, and then led the somewhat astonished choir in a rousing medley of rugby songs. Then Mrs. Ham Brown, our church warden, performed a most vigorous high-kicking striptease, to which loud and wildly arithmetic applause was most enthusiastically received from those of our bell ringers capable at least of some rudimentary movement, and reached a near thunderous cacophony by her can-can open crotch denouement. Oh yes, her finale.
What was that last line? No, carry on, please. No.
Didn't quite catch it.
Her finale climaxed with high-flying splits. By virtue of a hot of Velcro shoes, I wear them, they're very good. Thank God the now hysterical choir were issued fresh tissues. Morning coffee was hastily served, including Jane's jugs of gin-infused tea, Margaret's marijuana rock cakes, and Letty's lattes with LSD. Revitalised now by the coffee and cakes, the collection by the Virgin was passed, while our new jolly bishop, Rishenda de Vere, recited Genesis backwards super fast. A final round of Spank the Vicar completed the morning's delights, and our re-energised organist, Mrs. Figballs, robustly broke up the ensuing catfights. I'm pleased, they never asked me back, I can't understand. I'm pleased to report that the Reverend Wickley suffered only superficial wounds and is planning a reprise of entertainments for Sunday in February soon. His tournament of four-letter word Scrabble is now on his must-do list, with nude maypole dancing on the green, crack bingo and strip whist. A messy church initiative will cater for the under-twos while their parents enjoy a cheese, wine and smack picnic in the pews. Please note, dear reader, the striptease can-can will probably be replaced with a display of mud wrestling by the WA in a dinghy by the chancel placed. Or perhaps a St. Valentine's speed dating session for our hip-replaced over 80s, or a free pamper pedicure in the pews for our horniest over 80s ladies. Cream teas will be promptly served by the topless Mrs. Rogers and Twist, with a little something extra in the scones, donated by Raj, our village pharmacist. Although at midnight last Christmas Eve our village church was tightly crammed, we hope this new beginning for our happy village band will ensure the popularity of church attendance all year round. So do order your copy of the parish magazine, and remember it's still just £1. But to view the lightning can-can sketches donated by Mr. Carew, they'll appear on page 3 of next month's edition, so do order a copy, won't you? And in 2017, dear reader, may God be with us all and with you. Thank you.
Brilliant.